Hey YouTube, ZeroMagnumX here with bringing you a new segment of Soaring to the Top. This one will discuss Blackwing Gladius the White Knight. He's a simple level 3 Spirit Reaper type monster. He has 800 attack and 1500 defense. A lot of Blackwing decks were teching in or using Spirit Reaper. I think this is Konami just saying, well, you know what, you guys like Spirit Reaper so much, here's a Blackwing version of it. The point of this card though is the fact that it has only 800 attack. It's got 1500 defense, and you can special summon it from your hand. It's not a tuner monster, so that can give this card a lot of plays. And by that I mean you can play your Black Whirlwind and summon just about any other Blackwing monster and be able to search out this guy to your hand and then special summon him immediately to the field. If you have Gal in your hand and Whirlwind, hey, no problem. Gladius can come out and you can either Synchro Summon, Xyz Summon. You have different plays. It also gives Blackwings that play for Zen Mains that they were looking for, actually. Before, you were kind of forced to summon your Gal out or summon your other cards like Kalut and so on. This card opens up a lot of plays for the deck and really makes it very, very much more consistent. It gives the deck a lot more leeway in what it can do. And if you feel like it, you can even tech in the level 10 Synchro monsters that are available in the game. Mostly looking at cards like Ally of Justice, Decisive Armor, which can murder a light type based deck. Even though light type based decks are not popular right now, they could very well grow given the next few sets or when this card would hit. So it's a possibility that the card will be used in that kind of situation. Likewise, it helps with the theme. Basically, outside of Dark Arm Dragon, the Blackwing deck can now be made complete Blackwings. It can be a complete theme deck, and everything can be used within the realms of the deck. At worst, this card could end up being an Icarus attack target, where it simply sits there in defense mode for the special summon, and then you Icarus attack to get a jump on your opponent. I think the card will bring Blackwings up. I don't think it'll make them back to Tier 1 status. The only way Blackwings will eventually become Tier 1 again, I sincerely believe, is if you put Gel at 2 and Black Whirlwind at 2. I believe that is the only way the deck can function at Tier 1 status, especially in a format with 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, Heavy Storm, and then the new card coming out from the set, Night Shot. Look that up, it's in Galactic Overlord. However, there's some problems with the card. Being that the defense is only 1500 means that any good player can generally just attack over and go, okay, it's got 1500 and can't die by battle. So they can generally flip it over, they won't take life point damage, it's not really a benefit. They could have made the defense 0 or they could have made it 2500. I know it seems like a little nitpicky on it being at that standard 1500. But what I'm saying is that I don't understand why. Basically, if you're attacking with a Hornet or a Dragonfly to see what their set monster is, that's the only time your opponent's really going to suffer from damage. So 9 out of 10 and almost, I want to say 10 out of 10 circumstances, the 1500 defense isn't going to matter. I think it's just kind of odd that they chose the number. I think it's just Konami's looking for a solid number and not trying to build another Dupe Frog or another card like that. Anyway, I'd like to know what you guys think of this card. I'd like to know what you think of it for Blackwings. I think it'll be pretty good. I think it's a nice addition. I just don't believe it's what they need to be back rolling in this Tier 1 status again. Especially with so many Shadow and Prison Mirrors going around to battle the Insector decks. Alright guys, well that's really all, and there's not much else I can say. So, lend me your thoughts on the video comments, and ZeroMagnumX out. Peace, YouTube.